Alright, we just started implementing on the V2 folder. Clarify the logging instructions so that it has pretty text. You kind of see in each loop it'll start and it'll kind of show the arguments and the results. Make sure that we can compare the if statements so that if there's an if statement, it will show the condition name, the operation, whether it's greater than, less than, equal than, and then we show the left value, right value, and then a bool, whether it passed or not. For loops, we need to know whether it's looping, how it's looping, the index and whatnot, the whiles, to see the condition, and also it'll sample just the first one so that it doesn't spam the whole every time it loops around. So we just need to get the first one, make sure it looks good and it looks right, and it's comparing right, and go from there. So right now it's I think it's just scaffolded. It creates a project file. So I'm gonna review the code now and see what it says. Okay, it's for the readme exchanges. So we just start the folder, the gates. Information will be added incrementally. So we start the file. So it looks good. The return is not printed. What is return as addiction? Okay. At the gates v2.py shouldn't it be printed first and returned as a variable? Returning doesn't allow us to log it. Let me see what it says. And there's really nothing in it. Yes, that's better. Our keys, instant direct return. Yes, that's what I want. Add it to the readme or copilot instructions. And if statement. Somehow that I don't the code. All right. Okay. So looking good. Yep. That's how I like it. Dictionary in, dictionary out. So that we can add more to it if we need to. Keep. Okay, let's do it. Oh man, it's getting cold in here. Alright, let me go close the door. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's see here. Prelogs, nested, big R return, condition loop, events with throttling. I wonder if it's better if I just live stream it so I have to upload it later. Excuse me, I do fart in public. Alright, let's see here. It's working. It's implementing the V2 logging foundation. It doesn't look like anything's happening, but maybe it'll trigger later. So, in the meantime, I can check some games that I do or watch some YouTube while that's happening. See how this is doing. Oh, it's getting better. Oh, snap, that's really good. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, it's created the login v2, contracts.py. Alright. Smoke test v2 logging, okay. Let me kind of talk about the folders. Alright, can we move the files to folder into separate subfolders with reasonable folder names like logging or utilities? That way we can group these files and not clutter up the v2 folder with smaller files and just folders. So let's see, maybe add that in a little bit. So let's kind of see what it's doing now. So yeah, it's got a repo root if from logging. Yep, it's doing the gates for dictionaries. Okay, main that can run events. Okay, right. We're gonna try it, see how it goes. Oh, we're doing the hyper liquid stuff already. Okay. Let's see what hyperliquid is all about. Alright, hyperliquid. Alright, cool. Contracts. Alright, so the adapter subs, hyperliquid, exchange, verify logging behavior, smoke test. Okay. Pre-logs. This is the end condition classified lines. Use. Okay. Let's see if we can do the subfolders and move it to a different thing here. There you go, that looks cleaner. Yep. files in to subfolders or use folders for subfolders file files in the Copilot instructions. Okay. Sweet. We want to be too close to packages. Okay. Keep and go. Okay, cool. Alright, let's continue in the development. Well, programming is so much different nowadays. This would have taken hours and hours and days and weeks, and man, we're just like powering through here, and maybe a couple of days we'll have a fully functional minimal viable product. Alright, so it's gonna do its work. Okay. Go ahead. I think it's already working on it, I'm not sure. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see what's doing next. Yeah, I could be on this for hours just running through. So the biggest thing is that we don't know what it's doing, but what we can do is check its work. So a lot of times I'll ask it to plot it once it's done, and once it plots it or it checks it and logs it, and then it's like, hey, did it work? Did you created a test? Did it pass? Did it pass the debug? Because no matter what it does at the end, if it doesn't give you what you want, there's a problem somewhere, and we need to trace those problems down. But it's easy to trace small problems instead of big problems. So we gotta make sure that API connects. We gotta make sure, it does the neurons, and it can iterate. It can do a simple, uh, calculation, and it isn't what we expected. And then we can then grow it and expand it to other things that work. So it's just a matter of teaching it and kind of being the manager to make sure the assembly line works and that you actually have a good product, that you double check it, you check it work twice, 3 times, 4 times, and that your quality control is there, and so you gotta put those in place, and then make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do, kind of thing. So the biggest thing is just like it can see its logs. That's the biggest thing. A lot of time it just prints a bunch of stuff and then it gets it wrong or whatever, and it doesn't know where to find it because it prints it here, prints it there. You have to see everything. So, and you can see it, then you can trace it, and you can see it faster than we can see it. So we can say, hey, check the logs, see where it went wrong, and then they'll find it and track it like, oh, it's related to this function, this location, and it'll just go straight through it. So there's a method to the madness, I guess, on how this works. Alright, see here. Alright, so cool down, resume gates. Okay, alright, cool. It's creating all the gates. Make sure those gates work. So the gates are whether the cooldowns, like so it doesn't trade too much, or stay out, enter hold position, exit or flip, how long to enter, how long to stay. Login with the trace call. So it's gonna log this. It's gonna print it. It's a membership check, so it can read it. Allow true, true, then do it. Now position and is, then if the log condition is true, then allow. Okay, so it's creating a login so we can see how things work. Using the freeze. Okay, cool. These are all usable. Now the MS got default to 0. Get this policy cooldown. So it's gonna pass all these variables to it, and then it can then print the function. You see everything in there. The function conditioning, left action, operation right is the gates, and the enter the flip, it will pass the triggers. Okay, so there's that. So action in. If this is in here, any of these, and okay, cool. Yeah, so it's gonna print it and see what what it's actually printing. Cool. All right, so let's keep that. Next, we should decide how to stay out. Behaves when in position. Right now, it's treated as requires flat and will be denied. If you want to stay out, to auto map to exit when in position, we can implement that as a separate intent normalization. No. We should decide how to stay out behaves. Position. But right now, it's treated as requires flat. And will be denied. If you want to stay out to automatic exit. No. No, I don't stay out to auto map to exit. It shouldn't even print stay out if we're in position. It should just hold or exit or add or reduce or flip. Huh? Yes. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh, you need to edit your video?
Daddy, look, Evan didn't pause it.
Okay, yeah, pause from here. You edit your video right here. Oh, I don't see how to or exit or add or reduce or flip. Alright, let's see what it says. Alright, it's making codes here. Has position, bool has position false, position state. True. Gates, action, normalize, okay, results. Okay, so it's editing that. Ooh, cool. Let's see how it looks. Sweet. Failed. So this is printing the loop, so we can kind of see how things are acting. Let's check the condition. It failed, and failed. So now you can start the position action now. This is to see the action validity. Price position to enter length 5. Fail. Cool. Like it. This is so easy to see how things are going, and you can check its work. I just don't know what function is calling. Oh, right there. gates B2 apply all. Resume freeze. Oh, okay, it's right there. It's right there in the function. So the entry cooldown gate. This is the gate apply all. This is the gate 2v2 apply all. Is running that again. Try to test it. Make sure it's working the way it's intended. So it's running a few times because it's failing through all, so it needs to fix the bugs. And it did pass one here. Hold position in length 2. Pass. Action allowed during freeze. Okay, cool. And this all failed. Oh, this is a pass right here. Cooldown entry. So there's a cooldown here. Cool, passed. Ah, so easy. Alright, cool. We're gonna keep that. I like it. And so these are the scripts. Alright, cool. And assertions. Stay out. Normalize to hold position and be allowed. Hold. Stay out. Okay. Got it. Next, I'm going to tighten the V2 trace to so it prints. Redacted value is not just keys, so gates V2 cloud never logs the stay out action. Has position true, while still preserving boolean signal that the raw action has stay out. I'll instead update the gate smoke test with super log behavior. Okay. So you gotta put the logs to be able to check its work. Anyway, kid running the background here. He likes to do loops and get all his energy out. Yeah, so making sure that it tests every function before it continues. That way it can update it on its own and not have the problem build from function to function. Current tighten the V2 trace so it prints redacted values, not just keys. So logs the raw, never logs raw. It's true. Let me say that raw. So I'll hit this behavior. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay, got it. Next one, so that's done. So it prints redacted values and key, not keys. Never. Okay, so it's doing it. It's gonna do the smoke test. It's commenting, expect normalized loud. So like it's using very descriptive words and variables in so that it's very understandable in the code. Looking good. Oh, continue. Well, definitely get on the Pro Plus plan for Copilot because you definitely use up a lot of requests.
Did you send me $10?
Colors. Hold position plus stay out true. No stay out token needed. Don't print impossible raw tokens. Pattern impossible. Oh, what's that mean? What does that mean?
I see tech.
She's
I see rulers. What the?
outputs that don't make sense.
Nothing. I wanna know what I body on your cooking video.
Stay out even if it has position. That token doesn't make sense in position. Usually didn't want it to print. So analyze position. This is actually gate executing also. It's like you see in the raw hold position. Raw will stay out true. So it's not hiding in the sense of using single, it's just sanitizing plugins. So out true gates. This contain impossible actions, but you still retain debugging effect. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Alright, cool. So we continue that.
Copy. Hey.
Hey. Is this something the tensor designed to enable stay only when in position? Let's see what it says here, because it's kind of like bypassing things when we just design it better, right? That way we don't have to make all that the matter.
Copy. Hey.
Let's see what it says here.
Okay, Mama. Mama, I did my stuff.
Check it out. Pre-log.
Yeah, Mama, I repeat it.
So yes, done. Pause later. Now let's see. We don't lose signal. We just stop emitting possible tokens and logs. Okay.
Okay, Mama.
Next logic step level 2. Probably should make this part of the tensor. No, the constraint still has just having a mystery blue outside model. There are two complicated approaches. Give the network state and then let it learn. Include has position and ideally position direction side exposure as an input feature into the policy. And ensuring labels target naturally reflect the stay out on recursion flat. This works, but it's not a hard guarantee. The model can still give you nonsense under distribution shift. Keep the policy head producing logics for the full action account. For sampling automatic supplies the mask that sets an about action logics to or huge negatives like mask out stay out and enter. Has positions false, mask out hold. Trade with the same mask. Mask learns within without simplex. This way, it's not a rule the network doesn't know about, it's part of the network. Space definition, condition state. The network both sees the state A and constrained it by B. B, I'd still keep the B2 status there as a belt. And it's the same as shaking that logging. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's add this to the to design our network so it makes sense in a logical way. And we'll do just in case you get a nice signal that you leaving the door open again like Aaron? Yes, there's so does that mean we can define better tensors? Check define inputs. For example, we can out one data as an input. Sir, code position PL direction, leverage, settings, direction, um, open orders. There's a separate tensor. Group these tensors aiming flow away so you can have a feed that tensor on open positions, open orders to field orders, or
Five.
is it closing pocket or
I'm on the dark one.
feed
There's only one.
tensor
So I don't have to choose that one.
may close. Okay, or us or this current last P&L liquidation price. So buddy, you're on video, buddy.
Oh, okay.
You gonna be on my YouTube video? You put a shirt on too.
Eli, did you want the duck one or the janitor one? Duck or janitor?
Duck.
Duck fucker.
So I didn't know about this, but with this development, I'm getting new ideas on what its capability, what it can do, grouping these tensors, separating out the logic, and not letting states appear that don't make sense, so that it has to trigger this before it can enable another tensor or something like that. So that's really cool. Pretty cool stuff. Learning things every day.
Daddy, does 22 work?
For what?
2 seconds more.
22 seconds?
Yeah.
122? Yeah, that's fine. Candles is the composition of the case just market tensors, multi-frame, fixed windows, mass, position, size, orders, calls out architecture implications, server encoders per group. Oh, okay. Yes, that is exactly how you make the model aware of state consequences, parallelize liquidation proximity, so few while we still keep gates sanitized and safety debug backstop. If you want, I can add matching observation bit contract. Example, tensor key, shape, mass, or wiring between live runner, feature builder, model is ambiguous. Yes. Yes. Let's do that. Does that mean gating can be a tensor too? Interesting.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, generate.
So
Listen to the whole thing first, make sure it's good.
trailing stop.
Eli, this is not a joke. Why did you post this?
Take profit arm
No! It's not a joke.
trailing BPS can tensors
What is this?
configurable. So why
That's not a joke either.
What?
we
What?
can
Did you listen
tensor?
to what you picked before you picked it?
their GPU speed, usability between trainer and life. So that means that create a whole logic as tensors from start to finish. API call?
No, you're not. It's not 5 o'clock yet.
It has to be 5 o'clock.
Yes.
You guys said.
Unless it's the weekend or we are sick.
And it's 3. It's almost 4.
What happened to the other joke?
Yeah, there's really a bunch of them.
Where's the kiddie pool joke?
Alright, let's see what it says.
There's
Yes, a lot of gating can represent tensor state, and doing so has real benefit, but still we need a hard boundary between pure tensor logic, batchable, replayable, train, live priority, side effects, API calls, network IO, order placement. What can be tensorized? These are good candidates to represent tensors, they compact inside their state, TPR, payload beaker, current risk, performance, feedback, otherwise payment, fees, slippage, sensor, orders. I think that is state feedback or threshold decision is a great fit to be tensorized. Tensorized logic gives 3 big wins. GPU can run many sims probably the same code path, the same observation state, and coding works between them live. Purest tensors, so you can reproduce decisions from logs. This aligns with plumbing first plan. Tensor logic is easier to evolve without rewriting the runner. Yeah, What should not be tensorized? API only cannot be tensors in useful sense. Side effect, latent retries, rate limits, partial fills, exchange. Tensor core produce intense. You have to perform effects.
Why am I floating? I am floating.
Okay. Keeps some learning as I'm creating. Beat this in can be created with test. Not there. Okay. We want to add small observation. So here we just tensorize an adapter for creating orders or triggering orders, and that sends signal to the API call to create orders, delete orders, edit orders, edit orders, reduce, let me trigger, reduce only, post only, etc. Boom.
I'm actually fast now. Yay! Kind of.
Yes, you can tensorize order adapter up to the point of producing an execution execution plan, but actually probably still have to be normal code. Clean design. Output is execution intent. Think of it as order command vector plus mass, not raw versus false. New plays cancel command. Or type mark stop take buffer. Timing force flags post reduce only. Price offset quality trail. Huh? No test it. Yes. Robust error handling, those software rich order templates include you can add a short image snippet to files. So okay. So we can build a tensorize to construct the parts of a create order call, such as deciding long, short, order size, order quantity, order size, quantity, order type, excuse me, type, order type, till, cancel, etc. Trigger price, nice, me, for put allowed in tensor logic, enable tensor logic. And when constructed, a tensor to fire the order, to trigger the order. Notice that when we pull, recalculate, it spams order and doesn't know if it placed the order. The order can order place and order filled be fed back, so it knows and will gate as back up, or can it be trade? Okay. Yeah. This makes trading will deterministically treat others as managed thoughts. And if you like to stop trying to stop, take profit. Each take the policy image commitments alone. Access spam because new unknown orders are loot. If you want, I can add this again. Please specify. Yes. Please do that. Should
Okay, how does this guy even work?
pull or connect.
No, I think it's better like this one. 5 million. Well, I'm having good times. A headless. Yeah, carry up please. Oh, 2 inbox. 5 million. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's a lot.
Okay, sounds good. This is going to be amazing.
Why am I flying? I keep on flying and I don't know how. Please! No, I want that! I want that! Anyway, how did people get that? Like this? Somehow people are able to get that. Slap! Slap.
So it doesn't spam, but I'll try to place one.
I'm going wrong. Going right.
Extreme. Human executive gauge shopper.
Okay.
Huh. Since then to run the trainer on test net and live on live mainnet. Don't know. Can still
Please,
live
this
web
kid.
socket data, order book, data, etc.
I know,
Train.
I see it. This still isn't better than the other.
Let's go. Go with
That is better.
minimal simulations. Minimal order book simulations. Local train
What's the
settings.
point of locking your base if it takes 4 months? Okay, this is Rainbow God, Bad God, Rainbow God, Mythical, Epic, and then another Rainbow God. First of all, upgrade! Okay, this gives more money than the other one now. I probably should have spent my money on Pentagon.
Alright, so it's not a good idea because usually bad idea are slow.
What?
Same, some count, order state, knowledge, sim code. You can spam, retry, rate limit bugs early. Yeah, that's true. Not slowly, versatile training wants 1,000 major steps per hour. Tight rates, hard to reproduce. Okay. Okay, in the shadow mode, I'll mean it
Now that's what I call crazy.
realistic.
Tsunami for breaking lines. 20 million now. That is not with the S.
Replay, test minute, exact minute. And exact logging artifact space. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, right. Um, want to simulate thousands of scenarios. Test net is slow. And one instance. SI menu. Test italics. So we'll just log
How did I die? What the
price
heck did
data,
that?
order book
How
from
did you
socket,
die?
and replay the scenario in our simulation. Would V be back to
Oh, he's after me too. What? Oops. What was that? Okay, how do I think you can go through now.
vector VT? Yeah, there you go.
That line. You can go through it. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Just add anything between the one you type.
Good
I've
simulator.
never been past the rainbow area.
Well, we just custom.
Why do what?
Oh.
I know, I see it. I wanted to get rainbow a fight. I wanted to get rainbow a fight, okay? Oh, and it's a slow, nice.
I think I put that one on.
Well, where it will fight for you. It won't naturally model your intent to be two executions at place and then cancel slots. Partial flows, queue positions.
Just run.
Then you're basically building your own simulator on top of it.
Wait, Eli.
Really custom replay simulator that is delivery scope and matches your design. Input includes every streams.
Yeah.
Code determines the function of the market state. Compute features, flows, exchanges, rules. JSON in logging live, state exploit rate.
Davis.
Sanity check. Here's a
Oh, 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
do our own custom sim.
6
Uh,
Hey,
borrow
6 seconds.
or we code
Why do you care? You say I'm big
to
line, but
pilot
you're
instructions.
big line. Can go through. Eli, what's the time? What do I just say the number? Why do you care?
see what else we got. Oh man, upgrade to pro.
I've got really stupid stuff. I
Oh
never
man,
tried
I
it.
don't know use this.
Like the edge. What the? Help. Please. I'm about to die. What is this? I have to.
Huh.
I'm getting progressively better stuff. I got two secrets. 51 million.
All right,
35.
see what it's doing now.
These are crazy upgrades. Oh wait, I just remembered. I just remember there's a tensor.
Oh. All right, see here.
What am I upgrading? Oh,
Okay.
I'm upgrading every.
Oh,
Oh.
sounds good.
It upgrades the rest of them.
One part at a time. One part at a time. I think it's almost time for dinner.
Thank you, buddy. I can stay right here. Okay. Oh. Just before dinner. You have to do that.
Alright, okay, cool.
Can you stop talking when I'm recording? Yes.
Alright, so he's gonna do some testing right now. He's creating that part. So I'm just gonna chill. Eli, you editing the videos?
Stop. Who keeps? I'm trying.
Eli, you editing the videos? Or are you gonna play 99 Nights?
No, I'm gonna make my video.
Okay, alright. Alright, I think I am about to take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I gotta get out of here. So this is Crunch. I will come back. I'll probably start live streaming my stuff from this point on. That way I don't have to worry about re-uploading it or whatever. So we'll see. I'll talk to you later.